Say the early bird gets the worm, but on the farm it's just the start of another day. So we're gonna get started. First thing we're gonna do is feed the chickens their little morning breakfast, and we got a bunch of stuff to do today. Never a shortage of things to do here on the farm. We're gonna feed the chickens. We'll do our regular chores first thing, and then we're gonna do some tilling. We gotta start some seeds, pull some fence posts. I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. We'll see what all we got to get into. But these apple trees are starting to really pop. I'll show you those. I hope it shows up good on the video. Yeah, I don't know if it's showing up quite yet. I'll come back after the sun comes up and we'll look at them. But I was worried about my big tree here. This used to be my best tree. It does have a few blooms on it, but not like it used to. I didn't prune these this year. I should have. I probably could still go ahead and do it. I'm not doing it anyway. I need to cut some of them limbs anyway, so I can mow under them. All right, let's go get this side by side going and start with feeding the chickens their breakfast, and then we'll do my watering. Got to water the greenhouse, water my plants, water my new trees today. So we'll get all that done. Then we're going to go down to the school starting their plant sale today. So Alice and I are going down to school, see what they got. And sometime in there I got to eat breakfast. These chickens fed, water our plants, and we'll run down to school. I know Alice is wanting to buy a bunch of flowers on it, so we'll go see what they got. But let's get these chickens fed. Of course, they don't take long to feed them in the morning. Feed them this fermented feed. I got me a new dipper. This is an 8-ounce dipper, and it's I got it at a restaurant supply. So got a little hose in it. Get it out, and then I'll don't have to worry about the water and all that stuff. And I'm feeding them kind of a fermented feed here. Seems to like, they seem to like it, and I think it helps in production of eggs. Let's go back here and we'll check and see if they laid in real quick. Find a here's that feed. I mix it up like, usually on Sunday evening when I do my chores, I'll mix up a new batch. But if I do have eggs, it's probably left over from yesterday. All right, let's go to the next one. We've got 2 more to do, then we'll do some water. 2 eggs from these, we call these the $5 chickens. And I got to carry my eggs in yesterday. I probably didn't fill out the lid. Little girls are starting to really put out. And actually did not. I think maybe for the first time last Saturday we did not sell out eggs, which I thought that was. We had a lot of people come by though. All right, one more, then we'll go do some. I still think they're left over from yesterday. Now I'm not moving these. I moved them every other day, and I moved them yesterday, so. Depends on what day of the week it is. But you can see the grass still looks really good. And I'm in up there in the field. It's going to be our future cattle lot. So I'm working this one pretty hard right now. I'm going to continue doing it all through at least till summer. So I'll leave them here a day or two. I want to take it down almost to the bare ground. You can see where they've been, like right here. See this grass? Right here they've not been. You can see the difference. So I'm gonna work this area really, really hard. I've been working hard all winter, and And we'll continue doing that. So that's why I'm only moving them out of there today. The big one over there, it's over next to my hay field, and I can't decide if I'm gonna cut. I'm thinking about not cutting hay this year. So, but I got them on the same schedule. All right, let me put this camera down. I gotta load these eggs up, and we'll continue on. We got a new apple tree we got to plant, and we're gonna do that today. It's a Williams Pride. I got it up for midnight over the weekend. Here's my little pecan tree that I got the other day. Or like we like to call them, pecan sticks. So I've got them in there. We'll see what they do anyway. All this stuff looks pretty good. I'm not gonna water it. And we need to plant some carrots today. So let's check our, I moved some of my cold crops down here in the high tub. Let's check on them. We might have to water them. Yeah, they're a little dry. All right, let me get these watered, and I'll get the jugs filled up with water, and we'll go water our fruit trees. Got these all watered, and it's not a big deal. Just pour it out of one of those containers over there I got in the back. Everything's looking pretty good. Here's one of the ones we planted the other day. We're starting to leaf out. The persimmon over here is looking good. We'll plant that other one right down there, so we'll do that later today. This cherry tree's looking good. All my older ones are looking real good too. So finally seeing some pretty good life out of these trees, these apple trees. This one looks really good. That's a cherry tree right there. Here's an apple tree, starting to look good. Asian pear is looking good. Another Asian pear that's looking good. This one I'm kind of worried about, but it's starting to bud out. And here's an Arkansas black. Straightened that tree last year. It's budding out, and I got this is a new one. It's starting to bud. It is it's a Freedom. It's a Freedom apple. It's supposed to be cedar rust and fire blight resistant. So I did mow this the other day. Amazing what you can do when you get a little time. So we'll start mowing it probably every week, and we're still gonna mulch around it. All right, I got 2 more trees to water. I won't show you those ones. We just planted them. One's a magnolia, and then one's a weeping willow. Allison one of those, so we got her some, and we'll talk about that tree. I'm just about full here, so I think I could add another row that way if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to or not. Yeah, I forgot to check the greenhouse and water it this morning, so I just now thought of it. I've been back from school for a little while, and just bought a few tomato plants. Well, Cherokee Gold's what I bought. I mean, not Cherokee Gold. Cherokee Purple. Ooh, it's hot here. And I also bought some flowers. Everything looks good. Rhubarb's coming up. Got no bell peppers coming up. I'm kind of worried. We're going to transfer these. Tomatoes look great. They're about ready to going to the field, or that's some dill, and then marigolds, more tomatoes, and my onions. All right, I'm gonna get these watered, and I might have to open that window. I don't know. It's 95 in here. So I'm gonna get these watered, and then we'll go. I gotta water my other crops too. I gotta go do that. So let me water these, and then I'll go show you how I do the other one. So I use a sprayer to water with. I think it's 25 gallons, but it's got a really good pump on it. Like 4.5 gallons a minute. So I just started using that one this year. I didn't, if you remember, I used the yellow one, and it was 2 gallons a minute, which makes the job a lot faster. So I originally bought this, it was on discount, and it has had a spray bar on the back of it. And that's how old this thing is. It's when I got the bright idea I was going to spray my hay pasture with weed killer one time. And, I don't know if I ever got, yeah, I think I sprayed it one time, and then I started thinking, I don't want to do that. That's probably at least 10 years ago, a long time before I got into YouTube. Now I don't believe in that. So I usually takes about 20 gallons or so to water this spot up here, or the broccoli and all that, cabbage. And I give them, let's see, a week ago I gave them a little half a dose of fertilizer, and I think tomorrow I'm going to side dress them with some triple 10. And dose I gave them was my regular 20-20-20 the other day. Probably should give them another dose now. I'm debating whether to side dress them or just give them a full dose of the spray. I don't know, we'll decide tomorrow. So, what I was going to say, by the way, if you drive by and see me spraying, I'm not spraying, I'm watering or fertilizing. So this is how I water. This is how I would water everything. I don't have an irrigation system out in the field hardly. I do have a big sprayer that I bought to spray the, not spray, but to water the pumpkins, a big sprinkler. I love that thing. So, probably should use it on my potatoes, but I just hate to. We're supposed to get some rain next day too. So hopefully it does, and it's you'll see when I start tilling here, it's horribly dry. About waited too late to, I've been doing them in the morning. I thought, well, I'm gonna start doing mid-morning. Well, we went and got those plants and stopped by Walmart, came home, and I kind of forgot about it, and ate lunch, and I actually fell asleep, took me a nap. About late, too late on these. I want to do them every other day, and let's go back to every day. There's one right there about dead. Anyway, that's how I do it. I get 2 rows at a time. This is just straight water.
gonna get busy here and get this done. Rashes are coming up good. The turnips are coming up good. It just desperately needs some rain. We'll go check right over there after I get this water. We're gonna check the potatoes and we'll see what they're doing. I can't remember if I checked them this morning or what. But this right here, I'm really good. I need some rain. It's kind of supplements them a little bit, but you can see it's already dried up in there. I think I might have to water them more too. So. All right, let me get this done, and we'll check the potatoes and see if they're coming up. It doesn't take very long to do, and took the whole 20 gallons of it. We gotta have some rain before long, I'll tell you. Sounds like a broken record, don't it? So I'm gonna go let's go by and check the potatoes, but I already got those two fields up there. The watermelon and the cantaloupe, I got them tilled first pass. I got the corn, this is the corn, sweet corn. Got it tilled first pass, so I'll be planting sweet corn around the 15th, something like that. When I was watering that, I was just thinking, maybe we need to skip this year. Because I might not be doing nothing but watering. I'll be a waterer, not a gardener. I'll go ahead and try anyway. All right, let's see what we got down here. Been down here in a day or two. I really don't see any pumpkin potatoes coming up. Maybe we just need some rain. I don't know. I thought about bringing a sprinkler out here, hitting it, and once I start that, you can't stop. So I don't know. Let's go look at the garlic real quick, and then we'll start tilling. I have to do the chores. Maybe the chores. Well, the garlic looks really good. I haven't fertilized it, or I haven't done anything to that since I planted it. I can't remember if I fertilized it. I might have put some fertilizer down before I put the plastic down. I think I did for sure. The ones on this upper end look a little dry. Getting a little weedy too. I'm going to come down here and weed. These down here look great. Alright, let me get the tractor fired up and warmed up. I went and got some diesel, $5 a gallon on it. Whew, it just gets better and better, don't it? And we'll get this thing tilled over here. First pass anyway. And the others tilled great. I might just start plowing. Usually don't plow about every other year, but seems to me like it did a little better. All right, let's go get the tractor and I'll set you up and do a time lapse. That's a nice sight, ain't it? Got all my fields are tilled up through there. Ain't that pretty? Hope it shows up pretty good. Just thought it looked really nice. All right, got this one done, and I forgot to time it. I guess I'm looking on the video and see. It tilled up pretty good. This half, for whatever reason, tilled up better than that half over there. But like I said, it's just a rough pass, so I'm gonna go over it again. Hopefully it'll rain, and then I'm gonna go over it, and then we'll lay down some plastic. I need to see if I got enough plastic. We'll check it in just a second. I'm gonna go do my chores, eat supper. If I have time, we'll do something else. If not, we'll come back in the morning. I got Bible study tonight, so I might not have time to do anything else tonight besides my regular stuff. So if not, we'll see y'all in the morning.
it's awfully the next morning, and I did plant some seeds yesterday, and we'll look at that after a while. But videos are already getting long. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant this tree. It's called a Williams Pride, and it's a relatively new tree. And I mean a new variety. We paid $22 for this at the Mennonites, and went up there for nose of this. Went up there about. I was actually looking for another chestnut tree, and we seen these. I haven't never heard of that, so we looked it up. It ripens in August, and it's completely disease resistant. No fire blight, no cedar rust, no apple scab. So we ain't even popped on it, and we kind of actually got more we looked into it, the more excited we were about it. So I already got my hole dug. I was actually going to put I wanted a Grimes Golden, which is a yellow, and so if I get one, I'd put it over here. Also, after doing some research on a Pristine, it's another yellow one, but it ripens in July. So if I can get that one going, I'd have apples from July to November with my varieties that I have. So with the big months being in September, I got several that I do September. So, and you know, if you watch our channel, you know we use a lot of apples. We make apple butter, whatever. We do it all. And so I've got, I'm thinking about got it all covered if I can get that. Thinking about doing a Pristine. The only problem is right now the only one I have is a dwarf. This is a semi-dwarf I just bought. All my other trees are semi-dwarf, so I think a dwarf tree you might have to support, and which might not be a big deal. I have to think about that. They decided that they got free shipping on it. I think it's even on sale. So let's get this in the hole and cover it up, and you can see I already got part of my chores done. So I'm gonna have to go to the bank, so I got a lot of stuff going on too, as always. So once you get the hole dug, there ain't much to it, is there? All right, I'm gonna go. I've filled my water bottle up, so I'm gonna go through that and water this, and we'll go do something else. Something I wanted on my list these 2 days to get done, and I got it. It was pretty good, actually. We kind of talked about getting another one. Like I said, I probably got room for 1, 2. I'll put. My plans are kind of behind us over this way to put a fence through here and around up to my hay part, and then I'm gonna do some rotational grazing. In this part of the farm. So that's kind of I was wanting to do it this year, but I don't know if I'll get to it. That's some of my long range plans. I feel like I'm sitting in a hole. But I don't know if I'm gonna do like a few steers or I'm kind of leaning towards sheep herds, a little sheep herd. I don't know. I get talking and I ramble. But anyway, this is done. Tree's done. So I'm gonna go check my greenhouse like I forgot to yesterday morning. Then we gotta run to the bank. All right, we'll come back, and I really want to get those fence posts done today. I really need to get them done today because they're on the property line. I'm afraid they're gonna sell that and yada yada. I need to get that done today. So we'll come back and we'll pull some fence posts.